2020 was supposed to be amazing. My life before 2020 was going great. I got my degree and I was able to support myself as a video producer. So as I flipped the page to the next chapter of my life, I was really pumped for what 2020 was going to offer. Everything was going so great, what could go wrong? Right? Well, the year started horribly. My dad passed away, having struggled for a long time with health issues. I remember the phone call and the car ride on the way to the hospital. Sometimes you tell yourself you are ready, but no matter how much I think I've grown, whenever it comes to my father, I am always just a boy. So, to drown these feelings away, I dove into the one thing that I knew would help me: work. I started to write script after script after script. Jobs started piling in wherever and whenever I could find them. And while it didn't necessarily make me happy, it did stop me from being sad. And well, then it hit, COVID-19. We had to isolate ourselves, and while work didn't necessarily stop for me, I suddenly found myself with a lot of space, time, and money to spare. But I definitely cracked in quarantine. I became lazy. Very lazy. I was on Netflix watching movie after movie after movie, and played all sorts of games. I indulged myself into all sorts of food. I got so lazy, I started turning down jobs. Can I know your availability for the next few weeks? I'm currently on the lookout for a writer for this project I am working on. Proposal for MediaCorp submission, and need a writer to help work on this. And so, half the year goes by, and on the 5th of July I woke up, a 30-year-old man. I've never been much of celebrating my birthdays. In fact, I don't really care. But there was something about hitting the big 30 that made me look back at what I've done with my life. The friends I've made, the experiences I had, the memories that I'll continue to cherish. But despite all that, I don't think I've ever really done anything that I can be proud of. And looking back at those years, I realize I've always hidden myself away from my friends and family. There's just something about people that makes it hard for me to be vulnerable around. Maybe it's because while I'm happier spending time with the people I love, I find the times without them so much easier if I just didn't care as much, or pretended not to. So I asked myself, what is it you truly want? But I already knew the answer. A safe place. A place where I can be and express myself however I want. So I got off my ass and decided to clean up my act and got the juices going again. Once again, I turned to videos, not as work, but a means to express myself freely. But before I could do that, I needed to be more comfortable with myself. I started listening to podcasts on psychology and became very intrigued with the idea of phobias. Maybe my hesitance to truly connect with people is a form of phobia, that I'm afraid what people might see beyond this veil that I've cast upon myself. So I made a couple of videos and found out how rewarding it was. To me, I started making my own stuff, not because of some film festival, some award, or praise from anyone. But simply, I wanted a place where I could be whoever I want and do whatever I want. And thus, that gave birth to this channel. And I hope through this channel, I get to learn more about myself. And for you to get to know me. Not the scriptwriter, the video producer, or even a film enthusiast. Just me.